Honourable Steenhuisen.
Thank you, Speaker. Mr. President, I can assure you my hearing is absolutely perfect. And I know that because I heard with my own ears what your Secretary-General said the other day. And I quote,
"What a joy.
Tell me of one leader of the ANC who has not done business with government," unquote. Mr. President, your problem is that your Secretary-General is absolutely right. There are very few people in your government and in your party that are not doing business with the state. And that's why you cannot root out corruption, because it means you'd have to take a strong stand against those. I'm very glad you've spoken about lifestyle audits. As you know, the Premier of the Western Cape has subjected his entire provincial cabinet to lifestyle audits, and they've been made public. Mr. President, in February 2018, you stood at this podium and promised us lifestyle audits, not for civil servants, for members of your cabinet. My question to you is therefore, has every member of your cabinet undergone a lifestyle audit, and when will you make those public?
Thank you, Tete. Mr. President.
I heard it. Do you want to hear the answer? Is your ear open? The lifestyle audits that I spoke of is in process, and it's going to be done without any fail. I can confirm that, and I promise that. Yes, it's in process. It's in process. Thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Honourable Dena.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. I'd like to wish the Honourable Buthelezi a happy 92nd birthday, as well as the leader of the FF Plus, Dr. Groenewald, who's also celebrating his birthday today. Mr. President, with reference to public servants and officials doing business with the state, and as Mr. Steenhuisen has just mentioned, your Secretary-General of the ANC, Mr. Ace Magashule, stated earlier this month, tell me one leader of the ANC who has not done business with government, insisting that there is no law prohibiting this. While it may not be prohibited by law, is it morally and ethically acceptable for ANC leaders to do business with the state, taking into account the rampant corruption in South Africa and the culture of, and to quote you from a 2014 SABC interview, dishing out patronage? And can you confirm or deny the SG's revelation that indeed there are no ANC leaders, including yourself, who have not done business with the state? I thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, ma'am. The Honourable the President.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. A week ago, I penned a letter to the members of the African National Congress. And one of the issues I raised is precisely this issue which has been raised by Honourable Steenhuisen, that you are also raising. And it is the issue of leaders doing business with the state. And I said in that letter, this is a matter that we must discuss. We must discuss this matter because it's a matter that has reared its head within the body politic of our nation. Because people of our country are incensed. They're most unhappy to see that leaders of the ANC and their families are doing business with the state. It's a matter that should be discussed, I have said. Now, it is going to be discussed in time, and the African National Congress, which is this big, more than 1 million members organization, will discuss it itself and come to a conclusion on this matter. And we are going to have a fairly robust, detailed discussion on it, because it is a matter that now requires proper discussion. And we would like, and it is for that reason I raised it in that way. I said we must discuss this matter without, no, we don't need a Lekgotla. We don't need a Lekgotla, because it is a matter that requires discussion. And we will discuss it, and we will come to finality on this matter. And that is what I'm able to say to you and to promise you on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable President. I am now going to throw to any other party the last supplementary. Any other party in the House?
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Singh, are you taking the last supplementary?
Yeah, I'm willing to take it if there is a vacancy.
Please proceed.
Honorable President, the whole issue of public servants being involved in doing business in the state brings up the issue of a number of them being removed from their positions in certain departments. And then you find them either getting promoted positions in other government departments in the country or in state-owned enterprises. Will you ensure that there is a mechanism that these individuals be blacklisted so that when they apply for vacancies in any other state institution or government department or municipality, then their records will follow them and they will not be appointed to government positions? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. The Honorable the President.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, I'm able to confirm to Honorable Singh that yes, we are looking at that, and it's the mechanism which will rely on technology and artificial intelligence, where we will be able to track anyone who has either been dismissed or dealt with for various things, including malfeasance, and reappears elsewhere in the government system and gets employed. And the system that we are going to come up with will block that. So reliance on technology is going to be of great help to government, and that is why I have sought to stress it over and over again, because there are systems like that and we are going to employ them. So yes, thank you very much for the suggestion. We will take it up. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. That concludes the questions to the President, and I thank you, Honorable President.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Members.
Honorable Members, the last item on our order paper is a motion in the name of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. I now wish to recognize the Honorable Chief Whip of the Majority Party from the chamber. Honorable Chief Whip of the Majority Party.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the House will remember that we established ad hoc committee whose mandate was supposed to end on the 31st of August 2020. I move that this House extend the deadline by which an ad hoc committee on appointment of Auditor General is extended to the 30th of October to complete its business. I so move, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I now put the motion. Are there any objections to this motion?
No.
None. Therefore, the motion has been agreed to. Honorable members, this concludes the business of the day, and this House is now adjourned. And I thank you very much.
Thank you.